Schietta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, bisfeva, biscotti, manini, macini, angelotti, all for the love of the game.
It's all over. Hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you let me know? Sneeze. Yes, I know. I know. There's going to be more of that. How are we anyway? Oh, it's all over the place. It is all over the place. Clement Turpin, French referee. Oh, wow. I'm gonna sneeze. You can hear me fine. Layla, good to see you. Kirsty, Esther, Frank, Tomash, Christine, Casper. Who else have we got? A proper conversation in there, aren't you? Right, I'm missing something, I know I am. Nyland, Mullerwürfe, Hegem, Ayer, Rierson, Berg, Ødegaard, Sheldrup, Haaland and Sorlot. That's the lineup for Norway. That is a very, very good team now. And for England, Jordan Lee Pickford, Nick O'Reilly, Mark Gahey, John Stones, Esri Konsa, Declan Rice, Elliot Anderson, Anthony Gordon, Boo, Jude Bellingham, Noni Madueke and Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Think. Yeah, right, Shane. Mandy, distracted by your game. That's no problem at all. You're on PC, YouTube, for some reason only have LGBT flag, no other flags available. Mats, what mats? Beer mats. It's warm though, isn't it? That'll do. Yeah, poor sod. Imagine that young. Oh, that was what I wanted to do as well. Yeah, football's definitely never a reason to remove yourself. Just a game at the end of the day. No matter what people say, it is only a game. It's a good game. It's a nice game. It's a game to enjoy. But at the end of the day, it's just a game. There we go. Should be two very hard working sides, this. Yeah, you could be a Colombian. You don't need to do anything then, do you? Your fans will sort you out. Horrible, innit? People shouldn't be overwhelmed with status. Stupid, man. Life's a gift given to us. We should be thankful for it. Flags all over the place. Yeah, nice to see a hard working side rather than your usual watching of a side. That is hard work. Been there, seen it, done it, and they are hard work at times. Go on, lad. No. He's got no right foot. That's what happens, you see. Under the weather, it's a bit warm. That's all it is. And the folks go away overnight. They've been running around making sure the car was empty so they can put things in it. Check the tyres. My bedding had to be changed because I can't do it myself. That needs to be sorted, washed, dried, and re-put on. Well, I don't know why it needs to be done in one day because I've got about 3 different sets of bedding. There you go. I do. I remember it in 1994. Escobar, wasn't it? Andres Escobar. Wasn't even his fault, really. Just an unlucky own goal. In fact, there was a documentary made about it. It was called, wasn't it called The Two Escobars? Yeah, the flight, man. They haven't gone yet. I'm taking them at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock this morning, coming up. We haven't left yet. That's why I can't do the football tonight. The 2 o'clock game, because I'll be driving at 3. We've got an early morning flight. An early Sunday morning flight. And so, everything had to be done so I could also do the stream. And then once the stream is done, I can probably chill for a couple of hours before having to leave. I've already made me cup of tea. My thermos of tea is made for later. I did my walk at 5 o'clock this morning. That's all done. Went to Tesco earlier on, like went to Tesco. Got some bits and pieces. It's been a much more pleasant 27 Celsius. It's been 32 here today. It only dropped below 30 degrees at about 8 o'clock tonight. It's been ridiculous. Right, that side of the house where the back garden is, that is east facing. That gets the sun in the morning. When it got to about 7 o'clock in the evening, I thought, oh look, loads of shade out the back. I'm going to go in the back garden. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be lovely. So chilled. No, just as hot as the front where the sun was out. Ridiculous. Edging towards the morning walks more and more. If I'm awake, I'll go. There's no one else out. The rabbits are out, which is nice to see. Just means I can have a walk in peace. When I went last night, there was 2 lads on scooters. Well, push scooters, and one had stolen something and didn't want to get rid of it because his dabs would be all over it. Must have only been about 12-year-old. I'll try and avoid that kind of shite from now on. Too damn hot. Second heat wave. There's fans on everywhere. I've had to switch this fan off so I can hear the football. It's stupid. Looks nice, but it's stupid. When's the next day where there's no football? When is it? When? Tomorrow? And Monday? Tomorrow and Monday there is no football. Do we dare even risk another sunset stream tomorrow? Could we try that? Yes, Portugal. You like going to Portugal? Layla, I won't be able to because I'm driving. I'm dropping me parents off at the airport. I'll be driving while the football's on, so there'll be no game tonight, I'm afraid. This is the only one. What you see is what you get. Sunset stream, we could do it. Might also try. Do I take the MiFi with me? The mobile router. Should we try that? I'll try and put some cash on it tomorrow. Buy some data. Kids playing footy in the street while the footy's on. A bit of sunset stream. Hopefully it'll be alright tomorrow. Oh. It looks, yeah, do you know what? It looks really warm tomorrow. Warm and sunny. And then, have you seen the weather? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pretty much raining all day, every day, each day. Yep, Shane, no more heat stroke, hopefully. How was it today? Were you alright? Was bloody hot, wasn't it? Still hot now. I went to Tesco earlier. Oh my word, it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. Air conditioned throughout. The only issue with that though is, once you come out of the shop, which is air conditioned, the heat hits you like being punched in the face. Crazy. You've been out working in 33 Celsius today. It just, there's no need, man. Meant to be 29 tomorrow. That makes a difference, just dropping below 30. Yeah, loads of drinks. Needs to be done, man. We're not built for it over here. We need to look after ourselves. And it's moist, isn't it? It's very moist. Very moist. That's the problem. Good defending, lads. Well done. Where's Lula Bellatini? She feeding the yak? He will score. Feed the yak and he will score. Some states have legislation protecting workers with more breaks, hydration, shaded areas. Texas, being one of the hottest places on earth, is not one of those states. Yeah, we don't have that either. We don't have a maximum temperature, but we do have a minimum temperature. The office has to be 16 degrees or higher. We were convinced it painted on 16, so no matter how cold it was always 16 or higher. Ooh, go on, you corrupt bastard. Taking the yak for a walk. Yakety yak, don't walk back. Go on. Oh, go on, lad, go on. Oh, no. You know something? Norway, ever since the days of Maggie Thatcher, your boys took one hill of a beating, all that stuff, from about the 1990s onwards, they've always had good players, but they've always had proper athletes, the Norwegians. They're always big, strapping lads who can run all day, very strong, disciplined, athletic. That helps. The sort of the negative, like a photograph's got a negative. These are the negative to samba football, aren't they? We trust businesses to do what's best for their employees. Businesses would never let us down, would they? Would they? Would they? Capitalism's great for workers. Yeah, fantastic. They are. Employees are replaceable. There's always some dickhead. That's why they make sure that there's unemployment. What do you reckon? DHL? Is that a DHL flight? Nottingham to Cincinnati. Cincinnati. Is that the one? Apparently, there's no planes flying anywhere in the world. No, not that. That can't be the wind. Oh, big boys, big boys. Christine's ears suddenly pricked up there. The thought of big boys. Big boys in shorts. Big boys in shorts. Manchester to Dublin. That Venus Williams. Manchester. It is. I thought it was Venus Williams. Strange that, isn't it? I can't recognise a single American footballer, and yet a tennis player I do. And I don't like tennis. It would suggest, I don't know, perhaps that tennis is a bigger global sport than American football. Funny that. They don't seem to think it is, though. Weird, isn't it? If Instagram Reels are anything to go by. Until that fella pointed out the World Cup viewing figures. World Cup final versus Super Bowl. How many more fans, or how many more viewers do you think the World Cup final gets than the Super Bowl? 2 million, 3 million, 1.3 billion it was. Yeah, one of the Tennessee Williams.
That's actually very good.
That is very good. That is very funny.
You've given up with your game. You've got your full attention now. Game recognises game. You've got a grapefruit rattler. We tried natural yogurt on there. That'll sort it out. We'll take the sting out of it anyway. A Stiegel. Grapefruit rattler. Stiegel. Didn't recognise what the commentator said. I recognised her. She was the spitting image of her face. Yeah, Mandy's no longer on the game. Oh. Anthony. Anthony. Rex. Yeah, start taking some shots. Do kick-ins, go on, do kick-ins. You have always depended on the kindness of strangers. You would have been a fabulous Blanche Dubois. You read that for your literature list. The only North American thing that I read was The Great Gatsby, and bizarrely, I absolutely loved it. Wasn't a big fan of the films, but the book was fantastic. And then in Spanish A level, we read Gabriel Garcia Marquez and Lorca. So I end up reading books just constantly in different languages and all kinds of stuff. Cry. It's obvious what's going to happen here with England. Just so pointless. Both wingers have to cut back in on the good foot. Back into traffic. Back to where there's more players. One-legged freaks. I love Gatsby. It was brilliant. Didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but I really did like it. We've got no Stella, unfortunately. Who wants a pint of Nelson Mandela? We haven't got any. No wife beater for anybody here. You don't have the statue of a Blanche. You love Gatsby in your younger and more vulnerable years. It doesn't feel, actually, it doesn't feel like England have had that much possession, but when they do have it, they tend to keep it for a nice little period without doing anything with it. Oof. Wide. Ball in now. You haven't got the corsetry. How do you know? You might have. You are as young as your mind tells you. Unfortunately, my mind thinks I'm 25. My body thinks I'm 125. It is a great read. It helped reading a second time in uni in an American culture class. It was great. I really enjoyed it. Very evocative. Gabriel Garcia Marquez, you read that as well, but in Dutch. 100 jaar eenzaamheid en chroniek van een aangekondigde dood, right? Strange that, because I read the BFG, the Big Friendly Giant, in Dutch. So for me, it isn't the BFG, it's the GVR. Grote Vriendelijke Ruis. And I could tell it was English despite the fact that I was reading it in Dutch. It was written very Englishy. Go on, Harry, lad. Yes, 100 Years of Solitude. Eenzaamheid. Is that like eenzaam, lonely? Solitude, eenzaamheid. One, weird, the Dutch language. You work with the elderly. Keeps your mind young. Usually does, because the older, even if they're not 100% there, are still more than the kids are these days. You can be talking to a kid these days and then they start doing that in front of your face, trying to get to the next reel. Look, you haven't got a phone, dickhead. It's me stood in front of you. Oh, like this. Where's the thumbs down? Fucking fist up in a minute, you prick. You're going to play Taxi. We'll come back to Gatsby, no problem. The Great Taxi. If it's 100 Years Solitude, why the hell did he write a book about it? It's just a bit of it, wouldn't it? Chapter 1, sat in on my own. 2, sat in on my own. I can be Nick. Stretch myself with that. Sam can be Jordan. You're Jay. Steve's Tom. Oh, Harry Kane has been activated. Not yet. You can tell when he is, though. He starts to suddenly start making good runs. Esther, it is Roald Dahl. The Big Friendly Giant. The Grote Vriendelijke Reus. That and James and the Giant Peach, also by Roald Dahl. Ooh! Modawaki ran underneath it there. Unlucky. Ain's arm, hide is solitude. It is, but it's just, I'm looking at the word. Ain is one. Sam is ness kind of thing, isn't it? And hide is also ness. Ain's arm, on your own, ness is solitude. Just the way it's translated in Dutch is boss. I like that. You listen on route, Tutti Frutti on route, no Mackey's Drive. Do you say that now? No, it's a good book, The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I was going to get that actually. For the title alone. Oh, here we go. Oh, nonny, and a fa la la. Oof. Oof. Safe taxiing. Jane doesn't give a fuck anyway. Oh, is this the juice? The juice break? Ensomhed. Loneliness in Danish. Ensomhed, eenzaamheid. The same, isn't it? Yeah, I definitely don't need a book for that. Sam is equal to salmon, means together. The one is one together. One on your own, one together. Oh, it's warm. You succumb to turning the TV on, but you're still distracted by solar lights you got today. What solar lights have you got today, Mandy? What are your solar lights? Are they in a shape? Colour? Tint? Shade? Shape? What are they? What are they? Tell us more, tell us more. Did you put up a light? Are they garden lights? Or are they in the house lights? Are they like, all right, you haven't put them outside yet. You've been charging all day, so now they're flickering. You'll need to get them out ASAP Rocky tomorrow then. Make sure they start charging. We want pics. We want pics. What are they? Go on. What flavour are they? Norway has only existed for a short time. It was part of Sweden and before that part of Denmark. The royalty is both Danish and English descent. Could well be. What do you call a bunch of environmentalists on a podcast? A solar panel.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
You've let yourself down. You've let your family down. You've let the whole school down. No, we're going to give you a good one for that as well.
That is very good. That is very funny.
You can have both for that. Lights. Ticky lights, so like flame lights. Oh, that'd be nice. So you could chase people around the street in them. Chase people to the castle. You know, there's castles everywhere. There's one round the corner from you. Chase them to the castle. That's what happens in old films, isn't it? All those people in Transylvania in castles always seem to have English accents. And all the horse carriage drivers sound like pirates. Weird, that. You never knew that. You do now. Until 1814, Denmark, Norway was one kingdom and they got their independence from Sweden in 1905. Something like, where's the moon? I've not seen the moon in days, I'll be honest with you. Not even that one. I've not seen it in days. I couldn't get it to work before. Not plugged in, that's why. I don't think it's going to work, I'll be honest with you. I think there's an issue with it. I think there's a problem. There you go. There you go. Oh, sweet feckin' Jesus. Roasting here. Feckin' roasting. You wonder if everybody using a compass ends up in Norway. And they could do. The moon is at its lowest in the summer and highest in the winter. You barely see it here in the summer. We don't see it here, to be honest. And when you do, it is pretty low and it looks orangey. It's gorgeous, man. That's the oohing. Yeah, because Louise is not here. You only get an ooh with our Lou. Sounds like an advert, that, doesn't it? You might need some moonscaping. Oh. Field. Yeah, field tea burger, yeah. But it's there anyway. Oh. As I say, I was a little bit rushed. Having to sort things out. I've also got to wait until I've dropped them off, get home and refill my car with shite. There's no room for the stuff in here. But while they're away, I will try and throw as much stuff away as possible. Like, for example, in the back of my car, I have a sports bag with a fleece blanket. Because I broke down in my car during the winter a couple of years ago. And it was bloody cold. Thankfully, my dad came and dropped me off some stuff. Ooh. Well, Miami's completely clear, but look at that. The Gulf of Mexico is looking fairly wahoo wahoo wahey. There's a lot going on there. In the Gulf, man. Oof. Yeah, foul. Sono falta. That's typhoon. No, it's true. It's honest. That entire rowing clap they stole from Iceland. They did. Iceland used to do the instead of the rope, it was just a big clap, wasn't it? Someone was going mad about it. Some Norwegian as well. They never rowed across the Atlantic. They sailed. There's no rowing involved. He was absolutely gutted. Nobody rows across the Atlantic. You have the Dano-Norwegian Gold Coast in Africa, which is now Ghana, the Danish Virgin Islands and the Danish West Indies. On the Nickelback Islands. Bit of a shite there. Oh, Nickelbar. Woof. There's a movie about the post-slave Gold Coast. You believe? Ah, right. May as well cheer on France since they got Normandy. Quite closely related to us, aren't they? In the UK at least. Which is why we have things like the South Coast, the sink ports, 5 ports. There's a new. This doesn't look good, a new. Why are they pissing about with it? One of the world's most feared strikers, and they're pissing about, trying to play it on the back four. Idiota, idiota. Yeah, it's interesting. The current president of Adidas is a Norwegian. I didn't know that. For you, oo is oo and goal is goal. All right. So an oo is just an oo. Something's happened. Ooh, something's happened. Yeah, the Norman did not come from Norway, but from Normandy. No clue made that crap out the Vikings, but there's no evidence from sailing anywhere. There is in the northeast of England, proper Viking stuff. Which is also why Geordie speaks so funny. Very odd. Very poor pick of lights, which makes it look somehow like a Wham video, doesn't it? That looks very Club Tropicana going on there. Good though, I like them. Clear communication goal. How far behind am I if this is a goal? Not sure about that, lads. Was that not a foul? There will be trouble if this doesn't get overturned, given what happened with Argentina. Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to cross that for Erling Haaland. Purely accidental, but yeah, ball goes in. Yeah, get the bus warmed up, that's it now. It will be getting parked. Overhyped Norwegians get a pass. What a shocker. Go on, England. Come on, England. Does appear to be a little bit of engineering going on in this World Cup. Oof, just over. Oh man, what are they doing? Awful. 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 Yeah, the tempo is really slow. I know it's really hot over there. Yeah, doesn't suit either team. Probably suits Norway a bit more than England now because obviously they're ahead, but both teams play better when it's faster. Oh man, this is awful. There's some exceptionally overrated players in this England team. Yeah, it's hot in Africa, hot in Brazil. This one's in Miami, isn't it? It's 40 degrees Celsius. It's hot, like. Yeah. You were saying there was a chance this could be the hottest World Cup game ever. Played between two teams full of pasty-faced northerners. Not good, is it? People race motocross in hotter, sat on an engine. Yeah, but the air's cool around them. And you haven't normally got people trying to slide tackle you. At least I hope you haven't in motocross. Oh man, this is awful. All of it is awful. There's no movement. There's no intelligence. All of it is shite. Florida's got the same humidity you have here in north. Because we got water all around us. Chill factor is hotter. Chill factor. Off 2 against 1. Here we go. It's going to be a goal. Great block. Well done, lad. This is just awful. This is awful. Corner, corner. It is. Shagger. By the way, that song, What Moves Like Jagger, if you're in your 20s and you've got moves like Jagger, go and see a doctor. Not good. And now we're trying to score from corners against a team where everybody is 17 metres tall. Ridiculous. What was the point in that? Those moves like Jagger. That's warmer than where you're at, only 33 and only 59% humidity. What have we got here now? We at the moment have got 22 Celsius and 65% humidity. Oh, Jordan. I am presuming England have scored because they must be watching it at Southport Football Club. I've just heard a cheer over there. All the way over there. The stadium, the noise is amazing, man. Jude, the not so obscure. Took that well, didn't he? Took it very well. Got in behind the fullback for the first time. Great touch. Brilliant goal. Well played, lad. That's a fantastic goal. Well done. Good power on the shot as well. You can hear the noise out there. You get to find refuge in the AC. Being out in the heat, it's easier that way. Yeah. David Cameron's password, Bellingham. Oh. Good effort, say, by the keeper. Oof. That at least gives Tuchel a better half-time team talk. It could have been a lot worse. He gets to just go in now and say, right, it's still 0-0, right? We're still level. Start again from scratch. Another goal. Oh, in behind the fullback again. Offside. Yeah, easily offside. Easily. It shows that the opportunities are there, though. There you go, half time. Half time. Oh, there you go, 1-1. The second half starts as the first half started. Man, that fan's gorgeous. Yeah, there's noises outside. He must be watching it on a big screen at Southport Football Club. Because when the goal went in from Bellingham, it sounded like Southport had just scored. That's how loud it was. There must be thousands there watching it. And that stadium is less than a mile away. Only over there. You can hear them. You can hear the players. Everton under 21s play there. Yeah, like Tuesday nights where there's not a lot of fans there watching, but you can hear the individual players shouting. Is that a firework? runny girl has just run past again. Never stops running. Keep on running. Yeah, running the ice path. Speed that one round on a tunnel. I think he needs a pee break. Pee break. Did. Might have been more than a pee break. Pee break. Like Jason punching for Crystal Palace. He went off halfway through one of the halves and then came back on 5 minutes later. And the entire crowd started singing, "You went for the shit. You went for the shit. Oh, Jason punching. You went for the shit." There's no getting away from it. True story. In fact, if you ask a lot of English football fans, what would you say about Jason punching? Oh yeah, he went for the shit. I've not seen Mystery Dog yet. I haven't. I don't even think it existed. I actually genuinely now believe it wasn't real. I think it might have been a ghost dog. A spectre hound. What I did see this morning though, and I could not, I couldn't film it, was a solo man with 4 Myrons. 4 of them. 4 Myrons. And I couldn't film it. Otherwise he'd have duffed me up. Yeah, 4 of them. 5 o'clock this morning, 4 Myrons in the wild. Crazy. All those rabbits, all those Myrons. Mad. So I do watch what? What am I watching? What? Hey? Cool, I can hear them from where I am. It is literally, the stadium's just there. I think it's, well, I don't know, not even 3/4 of a mile away. Oh, this is the first one. Oh, yeah, you do watch Mandy, yeah. This is the very first one. You've got the double bubble as well of Mandy, firstly, not liking football and also being Welsh. Wales are not in the World Cup. They have been in the past. Let's get 4 goals, 4 cards and 14 corners and 12 free kicks until overtime, and 2 more goals last minute. Make the game epic. I thought when you were saying that you had a really specific bet on, Casper. I want 4 goals, 2 own goals, 4 yellow cards, 3 red cards, 18 corners each, and extra time. 4 Myrons in the wild. A rabbit got me up the duff. I tried. There's lots of rabbit up the duffs going on now. Jeez, man. Loads of them. It probably was a ghost dog. It must have been. Fireworks. It might not have been a ghost dog. All I'm saying is the people that were walking it were, you know, JFK, MLK and Elvis. Yeah, someone here walks 3 huskies. They are beautiful. That would take some doing, that. They like a hell of a lot of walking, don't they, huskies? England will come out slow because of half time, or they will have had an absolute turbo bollocking off the ref, off the manager. Off Tuchel on the tongue. It's awful. Why are they doing it? Just get rid and start again. Sometimes on your walks, even going through a neighbourhood, you'll see hares hopping down the sidewalk. I was so pleased this morning when I managed to see not only a load of rabbits, but also the black rabbit. Which should be some kind of good luck sign, I think. I think he might be a royal rabbit. That is loyalty. It is. The dog owner was probably a grockle. You'll never see it again. A grockle. We need to see hopping hares. Didn't he invent the atom bomb? Popping hair. Boxing hairs, they do that a lot, don't they? What time of the year is that? Is that gone now? Is it spring here, boxing hairs? Because they're fighting over who gets to go and give the lady hairs a bit of a seeing to. Bit of brown chicken, brown cow, you know what I mean, don't you? Brown chicken, brown cow. Very poor indeed.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Very poor. You only have wild rabbits on one island, the west coast. The rest of the country has hares. They're bigger, aren't they? Yeah, spring. Grockle. Devonish for tourists. Oh, is that what? Yeah, that's what they call them in Devon, isn't it? Yeah, grockles. Hares are long-legged rabbits. Mad as a March hare. So called because they get mad during March, as they are too busy trying to get wired into lady hares. Makes them crazy. Make them go crazy. He go crazy. Arguing, fighting, boxing. Over some lady hair action. It is warm. I don't think it's warm. Speaking of which. Oh, don't do that. Whole thing was going to fall over then. Might do actually. Bit more water for the plant. Bit of water for the plant, know what I mean? For the plant, bit of water, bit of water. The water in my joke I dance house like what is water? True story there. Yeah. I'm losing the plot today. I blame the heat. I couldn't walk earlier. Genuinely, I was struggling to walk. Just a normal walk into the kitchen. Mad. The heat, it's definitely the heat. And obviously the stroke, but the stroke and the heat, the heat. Huh? I think the wolves eat rabbits, or are the rabbits too fast? I think wolves definitely eat rabbits, but I think they might have to work in little packs to get them. I know they certainly do. They eat them in the Arctic, don't they? Or northern Canada, Arctic at least. But it's not enough to feed an entire pack, so they'll snack on them. Little bits, normally to feed the cubs and what have you, but they definitely eat the rabbits. Hares, rabbits, hares. Yeah, hares are quicker than rabbits, aren't they? They can't catch them now. I think they must have to work in 2 or 3 of them now. Run one towards someone else. A bit like lions do. Otherwise the hare would just be far too quick. Too quick and too zigzaggy. They don't just run in a straight line, do they, hares? They're all over the place. Snow hare is very common in the Arctic. It's interesting actually, snow hares and Arctic wolves, Arctic foxes as well, snow fox. They all live side by side and they would all eat each other within a second if they could. The animal kingdom, man. Hares and meat eaters, not sure they'd eat rabbits. I don't think they would. Something small, isn't it? They'll eat something small. But do they eat, do they scavenge? Would they scavenge something? If they come across a dead rabbit, would they eat that? Because there's some animals out there, you look at them and think, right, well, I don't know, seagulls, they must eat fish, they must eat fish, they don't eat anything they can get their hands on. They haven't got hands, they've got wings, but you know what I mean. They'll eat literally anything. Yeah. Mises, probably stuff like that, yeah. Voles, little rodenty creatures. But would they scavenge? Hares mainly eat greenery, but if very starved, it's as most mammals opportunistic. Yeah, there's always loads of greenery, but they've got to eat something else. They must eat bugs as well, I would have thought. Worms, bugs, things full of protein. Can't just be lettuce leaves, can it? Come on. Otherwise they'd all be like that. They'd all look like supermodels if that's all yet. A glass of water and a lettuce leaf every day. Seagulls are herring snatchers. No, they used to be herring snatchers. We even have herring gulls here, specifically called herring gulls because they used to eat herring. Now they don't. Now they eat Big Mac and fries because they're lazy. Why go and catch something when all you need to do is wait around Mackie's car park? Wait for someone to drop something right in there. They also like to eat ice cream. You know, seagulls will steal from you, but they will not look you in the eye. They wait until you're looking away before they steal anything. So if there's any seagulls nearby that are looking a bit dodgy, look them in the eye. They turn away and do that until they see your head move, and then they'll swoop. Horrible things. I heard them this morning. Do you know what? Isn't it funny? Seagulls. It's one of the most iconic sounds. The sound of a seagull. It sounds like the seaside. And you can hear them from miles away. And yet, the phone and the camera don't pick them up. It's bizarre. So strange, man. Yeah. Got tattoos, in fact, seagulls. They have. The street birds, aren't they? Tough street birds. Sit on street corners clicking fingers. Like West Side Story. That's not healthy for them, it's not. It's not healthy for humans, never mind bloody seagulls. Yeah, no question, chickens are dinosaurs. When you see one catch a mouse and gulp it in one. Seagulls do that as well. There's videos of seagulls eating rats over there. An horrible, man. Vile. Some of the gulls are huge. You don't look it until you get close to them, and they are absolutely hench. Just Google what the hares eat you wish you hadn't. Is it that bad, Mandy? Is it that bad? Are they far from being fluffy bunnies as they can possibly be? The sound they make is fantastic. Oh, Barachi Eze is coming on. Who's he coming on for? Madawake must be coming off. Saka on. Yeah, Madawake off. Oh, Madawake and Declan Rice. Yeah, he's been struggling, hasn't he, Deco? Bukayo Saka and Abareche Eze. Declan Rice has had some kind of nerve problem, hasn't he? Having dogs help you run after them. That always helps. I lived on a 6-day market, so there's always seagulls roaming around. They'll eat anything, man. Watership down. Here's how the Watership Down hares, right? They're pretty, even though they might be full of myxomatosis or whatever it was, but they look cute. When you see them in real life, they're mental. I hit one with a car once. The whole car shook. Oh, mad. Coprophagial. And rabbits do it too. What? Right, do something. Come on. Do something. Go right, Gordon, lad. Done well there, Harry Kane. Did very, very well. I hate that film because you watched it when you were little. I did as well. It was horrific. Horrific for a small child to watch. Yeah. We're watching Inside Number 9. There's always a hair hidden somewhere in every single episode. Fact. As he's going to take it as he go on. Oof, could have gone anywhere and didn't. Good kick. Good kick. You could watch another 9 series. I could as well. It's great. Good, another 9 series would be amazing. Talking of songs, who's got and uses Spotify? There you go. It's for a thing. Listening somewhat disturbedly about the hares. You've got weather rolling in again. No. Hares are horrible. They are horrific. They're horrific. Not had any rain until last March. Dry as a bone. Dry as a bone. It is, isn't it? Yes, I do the Dukey based off Spotify. Mandy is thinking once a month, maybe a guest DJ during the Sunday or Wednesday stream. We could have a guest DJ. You can play your tunes, man. You do love the angelic voices of Salt and Gepper, Simon and Garfunkel. Ah, that was no Simon, no, was it? Bright Eyes was just Art Garfunkel. There is a bone. It's yellow as well now. But it's not, it's night, so it's dark, but yeah. The lawn is all yellow. Not nice. Unless people want to start using grey water, filter it and stick it on the lawn. Oh, go on, lad. Come on, get forward a pace. You like the duo anyway? I do as well. My dad used to play them in the car all the time. Oof. Good block, lad. Good block. Don't use Spotify, so no clue how it works. But create a playlist, share it with me. As long as I can play it, it will appear on the stream. There you go. Yeah, I have to get rid. I have to. Don't mess with it. Right, corner coming in from the right hand side. Norway. In swinger, good head out. Get everyone out now, go on. Get to the edge of the 18-yard box. That's it. It'll be just UK hardcore. Sean, get some Northern Soul on, but absolutely, I'd go for that. I like a bit of Northern Soul. Oh, oh no. Another corner, that's piss poor. Billy Gloria. You know, another corner in. No. Awful. Awful. What have they done there? Seriously. How do you get away with not putting the ball? The ball doesn't have to be in the corner. It just needs to be overhanging the line. Oh, VAR check in progress. After review, number 38 has an abysmal mullet. Red card, penalty to the opposition. You bastard. Bastard. He's going to give the goal. Simple as that. Yeah, 1-1. Yeah, corner retaken. The ball was not in play. Ball's not in play until the corner's taken. There's where they score again anyway. Another one coming in from the right hand side in swinger. Blondie on strike. Rearson, is he coming off? Is it pink or is it translucent and it's his scalp? I think it's dyed exceptionally blonde and you can see through it. It is, and that's scalp you see in there. Was it dyed red before the tournament and it's just gone, guys? Rearson off, Arsonus on. Arsonus. Oh, England pissing about with it again. Strawberry, but no, strawberry blonde is ginger, isn't it? Fraise blonde, fraise blonde. Oh. Norway looked the more dangerous. Easily. Some folks over there have blonde hair like that. Blonde hair all over the place. Finland's the same, isn't it? So blonde it's actually white. And Margaret's colour is strawberry blonde. Well, gingers call themselves strawberry blonde so they don't get bullied. Speaks the voice of experience. Not ginger, it's strawberry blonde. Spun gold, it's spun gold. That's what it is. I wouldn't mind being ginger again. Didn't like it when I was a kid, but I wouldn't mind. As now, I've got something on which, on a Dulux chart, what you'd probably say is roadkill. What does ginger even mean colour-wise? Red? Because red hair is not red, is it? To be honest. The Irish colour. You were white blonde as a kid, it got darker as you got older. But that seems to be a natural thing. That I don't think the DNA kicks in until you're a little bit older, do they? Why does ginger mean red? Well, ginger is the actual colour. Red hair's not red, but it is the same colour as. Is it? It's not stem ginger. What is it? Well, it looks like ginger. It's not even orange. It's copper, isn't it? It's more coppery colour. But he's got a pink spoon. Oh, you mean a purple rinse? Yeah. That's what we're famous over here. Purple rinse. They do them in pink as well, but it used to be the famous one was the purple rinse. Old ladies, pensioners get a purple rinse. Yeah, Mrs. Slocum, she's got the same thing, hasn't she? Bloody hell, there's some players there. Copper would be a better word. Say it like it is, it's orange. It's not orange either. That's the thing, isn't it? A lot of ginger hair is genuinely copper colour. If it was orange, you'd look like a punk. And do something with it. Blue rinses, yeah. Blue rinse brigade. Oh, go on, lad. Wasn't as sharp as usual there, was he? Kane. It's evenly poised, isn't it? Very evenly poised. Norway still looked more lightly. Oh, we got double change coming on now for Norway. Saw that off. Oscar Bob on. Bob double B, yes. I like a young Bob. And shell drip. Hey, that's not orange, that's ginger. Copper. Spun gold. Bob and Noosa on. Shell drip and saw that off. It's a nice colour that I like that. Drinks break, come on. That's not orange. Copper. Jean. Oh, naranja. Naranja. Very strawberry blonde. Very strawberry blonde. Très blonde. Très blonde. Gordon off. Reece James on. Not sure I agree with that one, to be honest with you. Gordon looked quite dangerous on the left. I don't know. Gordon is a ginger. Well and truly. He's also a rat. Horrible little rat. Starting to look a very strange setup this now. Ooh. Go on, do something with it. Piss poor. Oh, they got away with one there. It was Anne Margaret. Oh, for fuck. Oof. Gotta watch Noosa. He's a really good player, that lad. Ooh, crossbar. Oof, bloody hell. Terrible, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right, calm down. You know, man. Just for a few seconds, calm down. Proper. You've got to do something better here, England. It's just not good enough. Just not good enough. It's going to be a long game, it is. I'm taxiing at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Maybe 2:45, depending on what the traffic's going to be like. Traffic shouldn't be a problem at all at that time of the morning, but you never know. Oh, ooh, bloody penalties. Yeah, it used to be the same kingdom. You don't think the Norwegians and Icelanders care. They are all the same, aren't they? All fans of a pickled herring. All pickled herring fanciers. Mind you, the Dutch like pickled herring as well, don't they? Should be finished by then. I bloody hope it is. This should finish. Well, it's supposed to finish before midnight. Extra half hour on top of that. And then penalties could last however long. Don't mind Scotland being thrown out. Let's throw Scotland out. There's parts of Scotland which sound more Scandinavian than Scandinavia does. Yeah, more to unite than divide. If you listen to, is it Shetlands or the Orkneys, one of them, you genuinely, you can't tell they're speaking English until you see the, the subtitles. He's actually speaking English. But they speak it with such a dialect which makes them sound Faroese, Icelandic, Nordic. They probably are closer to them, geographically speaking, than they are to us. Closer to Reykjavik than they are to Aberdeen. Very, very strange. Very strange. Go on, get out. Yeah, setting up opportunities to pick groups against each other to stay a drama. Yeah, we'll have to stop that. Come on. None of this. We're here to watch a game. Get up. You look dangerous here in Norway, you really do. They're playing the game England should be playing. They're keeping it moving, they're moving it side to side. They're trying to get in behind the fullback when they can. When they can't, keep it moving again. Keep getting corners, keep it going, going, going. Smart play. Very, very smart play. Meanwhile, England are panicking constantly. Jordan, don't get involved, lads. Don't get involved. Good stuff, Harry, lad. Good defending. Very steep. No need to be like that, Frank. Come on. Right, no more of that. Stop. Not what we're here for. Come on, behave. Jed Spence coming on. Right, just behave. Come on. Stop that. Otherwise, people will be starting to get put on the naughty step. Oh, get a foot in for fuck's sake. Just it's too easy for Norway. Go on. Right, come on, throw in England. Stop showing the people in the fucking crowd, will you? Right, Nico O'Reilly off, Jed Spence on. So Spencer's going to left back. There's a bit of imbalance here for me. I don't like this. I know they're saying Jed Spence can play both sides. He can play right back or left back, but he's a right-footed player on the left. There's now two right-footed players on the left for England. I don't like it at all. Whether you can play there or not is not really the question, is it? Two right-footers. Every time they do anything now, they've got to cut inside where more players are. Stupid, I hate it. Saka can't use his right foot. The defenders know it. Oof. He's got to do that more. Saka's got to do that more. He can't use his right foot. He's got to get in beyond the fullback, try and get into the box. Isaiah with the corner. Luis Suarez. Ashley Concert off. Morgan Rogers on. So they're all over the place now. Müller-Wolfe off. Holger Pedersen on. There we go. For Norway. Right, so that formation has changed completely. It's all over the place now. Where's Rashford? Rashford is on the bench. Seven minutes added on yet. Oh! Chad Spence, man. That's how quick these players are. When you think you've got time to get rid, he's there. That's awful. Norwegians 10 attempts, 5 on target. England 6 attempts, 1 on target. That's not good enough. You're yet again not watching the game and feeling intensely invested, Sam. It's one of those games. And it's England. Oh, oh. Don't do anything stupid. Yeah, go on, lad. Well done. Put them under pressure. Oh. I think once it goes to extra time, if it goes to extra time, both teams get another sub as well. He's off for a minute. Definitely struggling with the heat, both teams. If he's wearing that chin guard to protect his jaw, why would he just ping it? I think he's alright doing that, but he isn't alright just getting elbowed or a clash of heads on it or something. That's what he needs to be careful about. Oh, man. Norwegians are going to take every second they possibly can. Is Hagen back on yet? No. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Half an hour extra. There we go. Definitely pee break. I'm back on. Fine. That's the pain in the ass about it being on ITV. There's ads, isn't it? I don't like it. Although it is better than listening to people talk, I suppose. Oh, Magnum adverts on TV. Pistachio Magnum. I want a pistachio Magnum. Oh, 4 goals later, the score is 1-1. This is going to go all the way to penalties and everything, isn't it? I know, it is hardy. I am careful with it. It's doing all right. It is quite succulent, actually, funnily enough, given what kind of plant it is. Yours is shown on State Network's main channel, so no commercials. If it was on the BBC, we'd have the same, but it's on ITV, so there's ads as soon as they can. Unfortunately. Oh! Bloody hell. How long's the break in between? We're supposed to start really quickly. Extra time. This isn't extra quickly. Right, Hegem is off. The one who got injured just before the end of the second half. And Østegard is coming on. As if not to confuse us with Ødegaard and Østegard. Do footballers shave their legs? They don't. Some probably do. Yeah, there's no need for shaving legs. Hendo on. He's on the bench. He'll have his kit on despite the fact that he's. What has he got? Has he got anything on his arm? Plaster or something? He must have. Over decades of continuous decline in federal support, your PBS stations don't do ads, but have dramatically increased time spent highlighting corporate donors. So it's just an ad, only it's a long ad now rather than a short ad. Terrible, isn't it? Things like PBS are vital. See, Mandy, I was careful then. There we go, starting now. I was thinking when you do knee slides, friction burns, you don't get them on grass really. It's so well watered nowadays, the pitches are fantastic. However, you used to get grass burns back in the day when my dad played. They were horrible. Horrible. I remember my dad coming home and having grass burns down the outside of his thighs, completely like sort of hip to knee. Absolutely skin taken off. Horrible. PBS, it's not state telly, is it? It's a public broadcasting. Have you seen Wayne's World, Esther? The film Wayne's World? Or even just the clips of Wayne's World on, was it Saturday night? Wayne's World was supposed to be like in a PBS style thing. Anybody could go on and make their own TV without interference from networks, etc. Think of it pretty much, I don't know, the YouTube of its day. You could make what TV you wanted. Things like Monty Python was originally shown on PBS because the networks didn't know what it was, they had no idea. So it grew as like an underground thing over there. It's a goal, is it? Oof. No offside, nothing was there. Was there? Is there? Is there? Was there? He was onside, wasn't he? Bellingham. Oh. Was that a shot by Morgan Rogers? Go on, show us it again. Oh, was Morgan Rogers who had the shot originally, wasn't it? Oh, he's got to do better than that. That's awful keeping, but brilliant from Bellingham. He was the quickest, he was on his toes. Don't worry about what the keeper's done, just get there and put it in. Fantastic play. Oh, that's awful keeping. Awful goalkeeping. Again, if you can't catch it, push it away from goal. Thankfully, he didn't. Brilliant. Well done, lad. Now, the problem with this is if you sit back on this, Norway will score. End of story. That's it. Just get a foot in where you can. Good stuff. Well played, lads. As I say, Daddy gives it away. There you go. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Kirsty, how much longer is the game on for? It will be for another 25 minutes. 25 minutes or so. Yeah. Socks are well up and long shorts. There's not much flesh getting wounded. But the pitches are so good these days and they're so heavily watered before the game, during half time, all that, so you can slide easily. Yeah, the old days in the 70s though, whoa. Grass burns were horrible. Yeah, public broadcast stations, combo of national and local support for educational and neutral as possible news. There was the YouTube of it today, wasn't it? It's a long time. Oh my God, it's a long time. 2 banks of 4, go on. Put them under pressure. Drunken dog walkers. Pitches were more like swamps back then. They were. Also, a lot of them, during the winter, the grass had come off them, so they end up playing on sand. So much so that Dundee United's nickname is the Arabs, because their pitch was more sand than grass. But look like they were playing in the desert. Derby was the same. Firstly, how hot is it in that there London there? Not just any London, that London, you know. Normally about 5 degrees warmer there, isn't it? We're still 21, it's ridiculous. Oh, Spence. Penalty. It'll be VAR checked. That to me should not be a penalty. Hope it's given. Shouldn't be a penalty, no. This is not going to stand. VAR check in progress. After review, number 38 has an abysmal mullet. Red card, penalty to the opposition. You bastard. Yeah, Jed Spence's manufactured the contact there. Shouldn't be a penalty. Good decision. Alf Ingler with his great English. Dive. Fuck off. We've got moth action. Oh, someone's got to put a foot in. Come on, lads. Stressing you out, Sam. Oh, this is football for you. Yeah, 21. It's 21 here as well. 21. 21. Warm as balls, man. Oh, great block, lad. Great block. Well done. You're fighting off the desire to pace like an expectant father, Sam. It's very tense. Behave. His arms are in. In swinging corner from the left hand side. Lightning predicted for Thursday and Friday where you are. We've got rain Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pretty much all the time. Good head out. Well done, lad. Get him out. Go on, 18-yard box. Get them out. Get them out. Come on. Don't drop back. Indeed, indeed. We'll have the cigars ready just in case, Sam. Bit of swing out, sister. This was an in-swinger. Oh, it is stupid considering what time it is. £12:30 in the blessed AM. It shouldn't be this hot. Right, 3 minutes of time added on in extra time, which is always a pain in the ass. Yeah, Tom's doing a very long taxi ride. They must be on to Mackey's on the way. Oh, good turn, lad. That's a good turn. No, Esther, cricket doesn't get played this time of night. Oh, need his humour to break some of the tension. I know it's very tense, isn't it? Real edge of the seat stuff, this. Go on, lad. Run at him. He was offside. Good stuff. Go on. Bellingham, oh man. Still making chances though. Going to Beeb Lightning in Southport Thursday and Friday too. We'll have to put a camera out. I'll sacrifice the GoPro. With the reason why you're not a regular sports watcher, it does get like this. The tension, the nerves. That's why me and Thomas will always say that Everton are trying to kill us. This is what happens to us every single week. Oh, half time in extra time. Very quick drink break and they'll be back onto it. $15. Well, at least 15 minutes. There might be a little bit more than that, but 15 more minutes to see this out. Can they defend? Can they keep Haaland out for 15 minutes, man? We're not through yet, Esther. Another 15 minutes. Drinks all round, Sam. Drinks all round. We're making that goalie row home to Norway after they lose. They will be. It looks as though the Americans have loved having the Norwegians there, though. Same thing everywhere they've gone, every city they've gone to. The locals have loved them. Nice, chilled people. Drink quite a lot. Perfect. What more can you ask for? That's how much 8 penalties. I know it's a pain in the arse, isn't it? $15. Come on. Yeah, Roy Keane, what he's saying there is 100% right as well. Oh, Haaland off. Haaland off. Strand Larsen on. What? If you need a goal, you don't take off one of the greatest goal scorers in the world. Instead is mad. They love him. He's brilliant. He's such a big goofy galoot. No idea. You would assume he has to be injured. Otherwise you wouldn't take him off. Just stupid. Otherwise, this would be similar to England back in 1992 in the Euros. Needing a goal against Sweden and he took off Gary Lineker. That's bizarre. Now his stamina's fantastic. He can run all day. He must be injured, or the coach has made an incredible decision. Oof, get out, get out. Bought that one, Bellingham. Bought it, lad. Well done. The manager of England at the time was a fucking idiot and thought that he wasn't doing too well, so he took him off. You don't do that with your best goal scorer. Strange. Love to find out what the reason is. Maybe they're taking him off to lull England enough that they slack off. That might be. This could be 9D chess. Very odd. Very strange. Lil, I know what that means. There's a lull in the play. Yes. Two L's is not the same as, sorry, L-U-L-L is not the same as L-U-L, by the way. Yeah. A lull, by the way, Mandy, is a gentleman's area at the front. Go on, get them under. The one to watch out for is Odegaard. Gotta watch him, he can make anything happen. Lullen is chatting, sort of dicking about. Over. Oh. Jeez, man. Pickford had it covered. Good job we didn't Google it. Yeah, I've got images selected. Are you going back to Google it again now with images on? You can tell us if you are. Doesn't matter. Go on. Go on. Take it into the corner. Go ahead, lad. Straight at the keeper. Oh. That's better. Go on, lad. Spence, oh, saved by the keeper. Saka saved by the keeper. What's going on here? Oh, the world's gone mad. The World Cup's gone mad. Chances there to finish the game off. Keeper's made some good saves there. Oh, man. That was very ooh. Go on, brilliant. What? Good second save that from Nyland. Made the original one, got up very quickly and stood up tall. Oh, the final substitution off Jude Bellingham on Dan Burn. Jude's done his job. 2 goals. Twee meter Dan coming on, 2 meter Dan. Has even brought on to mark Jurgen Strand Larsen in case they start launching the ball in. Here's his massive Dan Burn. 2 meter Dan. There you go. Header out. Well done, well done, well done. Brilliant stuff. Now keep doing that. Just keep getting your head on it. Good defending, lad. Good defending. Oh, go on, get out there. Get out there, go on. Hose him down, that's it. Move as a unit. And keep an eye on Ødegaard. Right, man, he's brilliant. Good head, lad, good head. Go on, back out there, back out there. Yep, corner. That's a big one. How far do England usually get? World Cups. Quarterfinals is never. It's not beyond them. Semis and finals of the Euros. But it's been a while since the last time they were in the semi-final. Euros, yeah, they got to the final last time and the semi the time before that. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Over. Oscar Bobbett it over. There you go. It is getting exciting. I like that though. There's a load of them getting out there trying to get a block on it. Go on, engage. Don't let him run. Engage. Get a head on it. Brilliant stuff. You haven't got the sound on. Are they singing It's Coming Home yet? You can't do that. Too early to be singing that. Oh, free kick to the Norwegians. Come on. Another free kick further up the park, peeled, the field, the park, the peeled. It's a bit windy out there now. Oh. Someone's got to get a big head on this now. Come on. Keeper, keeper. That's good. Get up. Het is een gele kaart situatie zeg. Ja, TV's gone off. Er is a yellow card. It is his own player that done it, but aren't the referees told that if the goalkeeper goes down, you've got to stop the game? If it's a normal play, you don't have to. Go on, get out there. Brilliant stuff. Well done, lad. That's got to be an England throw. Brilliant stuff. Well done, lad. Just get those little wins. Keep getting those little wins. Keep picking up throw-ins. Oh. Yeah, well done. Offside. Check your standby settings. I wasn't offside either. Yeah, always streaming, so it's no issue. But it's the decoder, not the telly itself, on now and again. Just for me, that the skybox resets itself at 2 o'clock in the morning and everything goes off. Very strange. Very strange. Well up, H. Well up, lad. Come on. Don't start wasting time because he'll add on 10 times as much. Oh, he did as well. You're clattered. Eating the back of the napper, by the way. Oh, has it gone, lad? Oh. There's gonna be time added on to the extra time here. That'll do you. Oh. Jed Spence, man, what a pace that is. Tomash, +2. An extra 2 minutes, here we go. Take it into the corner flag, go on. That's it, lad. Well done. Try and get a throw in. No. Tum. Another throw in for England. Take your time. Don't pick the ball up. Leave it on the floor. Hit it as far as you can. Go on. Get out. And again, go on. Well done, Ezzy, lad. No, no. Brilliant. There you go. We've all got a semi. We've all got a semi. Unbelievable, Jeff. Without Bellingham, they wouldn't have got this far. Never mind just this game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, guess what they're thinking? They could colour very hard on scrap paper with a nice crayon, or pop bubble wrap the tension sheet, as it's known in Red Dwarf. Right, cheers, Casper. It is over. England win. England go through to the semi-finals against the winner of the next game. Yeah, Kane and Haaland hugging. And Jude, who's one of his best mates as well. Where's he? Where's Jude? Jude will be near him somewhere. Where is he? Jude will give him a hug. There you go. Erling and Jude. Proper mates. Ridiculous. Not even an England fan. Know what I mean? Right, what are you doing, Wonderwall? Come on. Now they've got to kick Messi proper in the nuts. It's going to be interesting to see Leo Messi versus Dan Burn. Skinner and Medil get royalties if the crowd sing it. Not really, but yes, because it's being shown on TV. So it's the TV royalties they'll end up getting. Not just because the fans are singing it. It's being played over the loudspeakers. It's coming home. Go on, here we go. Ah, David and Victoria Beckham. He's just turned around because someone put the arms around him and saw it was there and his heart fucking sank. There you go, Wonderwall. Sparkles. Ah, Shane, cheers, bud. Like me some sparkles. They're all having a sing. This is unusual, this, by the way. England don't normally have this kind of connection to the fans. The players don't normally have this kind of connection to each other. For years, there was always cliques. Liverpool and Man United players never spoke to each other in the dressing room. This group seemed to be mates. Dutch telly showing its boss, isn't it? A nice connection between the players and the fans, I think. The copying the Welsh then. Where with the Welsh singing Wonderwall. But he does unite. The Welsh have always had a good connection with the fans, though. Yeah, the Welsh have always been good. Why this song? Some songs are just strange. Fans were singing them when something good happened, so it's become tradition. But I don't know why. Tuchel's not happy. Yeah. Could be popular in the US. It is popular. Fair plays. I like that. Tuchel, they weren't good enough. They weren't good enough. In theory, that should have been a fairly easy win for England, but it wasn't. Quality man. Quality man. Ah, Erling walking away from the World Cup there. You hear cars beeping out there and all kinds of stuff. People seem happy. Can't find a definite reason without paying, but one suggestion it's because everyone knows. Is that like English fans are normally so thick? This is one of the only ones they actually know. Could be. Everyone knows the words, plus it must have a meaning. Most of these songs have a meaning. Yeah, no easy win. You thought it was quite even, but once Harden was off, it wasn't. There you go. Los Ads now. Los Adamos. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it's Jude. All about character. I like that. I was lucky to be there to put it in. He wasn't lucky at all. He made the run. He read it. Sweet Caroline in stadiums. Esther, that started off with the boxing. That started off before the main events for the boxing, and everybody knew the words, so everybody started singing it. And the following week at the boxing, they played it again, and the following week, and the following week, and then bit by bit, Sweet Caroline became the song to start singing before big sports events in the UK. They've been doing it for the last, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years, wherever it is. Then everyone's got onto it. They've been going a long time. Yeah, it was all just before the boxing. That might be even longer than that. We might be talking about the last 10 years or so. But I think it was watching on Sky. Yeah, normally your boxing's on and you have a little bit of music in between each fight. But before the main event, they'll have loads of songs on and they'll try and have stuff to get the people singing, get the atmosphere up for the big fight. That was just one of them that everybody knew the words to, strangely. It was a big thing in the US earlier. Should be Eminem. Can't rap Eminem before bloody fights and stuff. Yeah, so in the UK now, it's just become Sweet Caroline's become a thing that every sporting event at some point it'll be played. Well, not every sporting event, most sporting events. Slightly different at Everton now. We play other stuff. We play Elton John. Guess that's why they call it the blues. Bizarre, but there you go. Quality man. It was in a movie at the stadium it was famous for, and it spread. Ah, right, there you go. It's a song that everybody knows, isn't it? So everyone can join in. It's the same with Wonderwall. Quality, man. Quality. Anyway, right, I need to. What do I need to do? I need more drink, and I need to sort out what's going on later. That was interesting anyway. Should we have an outro? Should we have an outro? Shall we? Go on, let's have an outro.
Sadia delle Alpi, Alitalia, Lambretta, Bruschetta, la Gazzetta, Cappuccino, Bisfeva, Biscotti, Malini, Mancini, Angelotti, all for the love of the game.
I've been Nick. You've been amazing. They think that's all over. It is now.